Hello? Hello! Put Mr. Ferguson on immediately. Well, if you've never heard of him, what are you doing answering his telephone? I did not misdial. You are in the wrong house. Kindly go back to your own home and allow Mr. Ferguson to get to his telephone.
Anything wrong, dear?
The impertinence of this woman.
Why not hang up and ring back in a few minutes? You know that usually works.
Wretched telephone exchange.
Ooh. Hello? Doctor's surgery? It's for you.
Of course it's for me. Hello? The British what? Just one moment, please. It's the British Medical Board. For doctors.
Call for Dr. Clark.
Patient to see you, Dr. Clark.
Dr. Clark's practice. How may I help you?
We present Dr. Clark's Country Diary of a Country Doctor.
Go straight in. The doctor will see you now.
Well, that'll have to come off.
Episode 3. Settling Scores.
Dr. Clark speaking. How may I help you? Yes, that's right. A private hospital. Nothing ambitious, just enough to treat the right sort of people. Really? That sounds excessive. I see. Very well, have it your own way.
Is everything all right, Nick?
Before they authorise the hospital, we need to see my...
Say it!
I can't, you must! My medical qualifications! Oh! For sake of it!
Red tape! Ignore it! What does the British Medical Board know about medicine?
Nothing. Bunch of pen pushers. While they were in there getting their little bits of paper, I was out there, May, cutting people up. I didn't take no for an answer.
I know you didn't.
I didn't have a rule book. I didn't have time to sit experimenting on tadpoles. People were dying. Lots of people. Everywhere I turned.
They were.
But oh no, when it comes to trying to fulfill a basic human need by opening a private hospital for anyone who can afford it, suddenly they want to know if you've got qualifications.
You studied medicine at the University of Life.
I did. And Pangbourne College of Taxidermy.
Exactly. How many of them can say that?
All right, none of them. I'm not afraid of them. Let them come. I'll show them how to doctor people. Now run along and prepare breakfast, eh? I'll be through in a moment. Hello, Exchange. Connect me to Marylebone 5422. It's in London. It is. London. Hello? Is that Inky Fingers Joe? Nick the Knife here. I need a favour. Well, I think it's going to be a splendid morning after all.
Oh, good. I've done your egg.
Thank you.
And I've cut your toast into patience.
Excellent. Oh, you've drawn a face on the egg.
Yes, I thought you might want to practice cranial trepanning.
Oh, I do. That's the best way to go about it. Straight in, no pussyfooting around.
There's a lot of yolk on the tablecloth.
You can't perform cranial trepanning without breaking skulls.
Oh, quite.
Delicious. Patient in, head first.
Tea?
Thank you. Post arrive yet?
Not yet.
Now I have the money in place. I'm expecting permission from the council any day. Say we can convert this place into the small, privately run cottage hospital I've always dreamed of.
And the medical?
Oh, don't concern yourselves with them, May. I've had to deal with this sort of nonsense before. Remember that patient with a septic finger? Professor Prink was making a proper song and dance about it. Check the oxygen, monitor the anaesthetic. Meanwhile, I had the finger off, as neat as you could wish.
Oh, it was an expert job.
It was.
A pity it was Professor Prink's finger, not the patient's.
Well, he would keep on waving it around and pointing with it. It got in the way. What a fuss he made about a bit of blood. And him a surgeon. Well, former surgeon now.
He wouldn't see the funny side.
No, I did. The man was totally incompetent. He's on the board of the Medical Board now.
Oh, what will you do?
The matter is in hand. I shall have the last laugh, May.
Like with the finger?
Exactly.
And now, if I may turn the board's attention to item 63, the application by Dr. Nicholas Clark.
Let me stop you there. The application is denied.
But, Professor Plint, we can't dismiss it out of hand.
Oh, yes, we can. I have.
We informed Dr. Clark that on examination of his qualifications it would be a formality.
How that man ever got reinstated is beyond me. You see this?
No?
Exactly. I had a finger there once. A good finger. A useful finger. My pointing and waving finger. Gone. Gone. Thanks to that incompetent nincompoop Clark.
It's a very neat job.
That's because I had to finish it myself. He left it hanging there.
It's very professional.
The work of an expert.
Well, thank you. Yes. I had to use my left hand to do it, of course. But I think Look, this is beside the point. I will not sanction anything that man wants.
I'm not sure what we can do.
I do. A re-examination. We tell him his competence has been called into question, and he must be examined by a fellow doctor. If he passes, as any doctor should, very well. But if not, he is struck off permanently.
Well, I suppose he can't complain.
Put this in with a letter, Miss Fossey.
Oh, my goodness, it's the finger!
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think I'd keep the finger all these years? That's the sort of lunatic thing Clark would do. No, it's a different finger. I cut it off this morning. Wait till he gets this in the post, then he'll know the sort of man he's dealing with. Then we'll see who has the last laugh.
Good morning. I want to see the man in charge of planning permission.
Do you have an appointment, sir?
No, so no need to worry about that. I can go straight in.
I'm afraid not. Mr. Ferguson is extremely busy.
He may be extremely busy, but I am an extremely busy doctor. People are seriously ill out there. Every second you delay me is the difference between life and death for them.
But...
Good day to you, Ferguson. My name is Dr. Clark. That's DOCTORCLARK. You'll recall I have applied to have my house with attached surgery converted into a larger premises, in order to accommodate a...
Please, Dr. Clark!
Why is his neck at that peculiar angle? And why is he wearing a metal hat? Is he ill? Oh. A head shouldn't come off like that.
It's an angle-poised lamp.
A what?
They're very fashionable just now. Mr. Ferguson is not here.
Are you sure? Have you looked? Sometimes they hide in cupboards, you know.
He's not here because, if you must know, it's his day for playing golf.
Golf? Disgraceful! If I spent my days playing golf, Oh. Wait a minute, though. Golfer, is he? Perfect. Now listen carefully, little Eddie. You see that man over there, on the 5th hole?
Yes?
That's Mr. Ferguson, the town planner. Now I need to make him think I'm not very good at golf. I know, difficult, but I have a plan.
Can I go now? I really should be in school.
Nonsense, I'll write you a sick note. Take this golf ball and put it in your pocket. Go over there to that copse. Now I shall pretend to hit a ball from here. When you see me swing the club, drop the ball in the rough. That way Ferguson and I can bump into each other, and I'll challenge him to a game. He won't think I'm very good because the ball's in the rough, do you see? Then my application is in the bag.
So you'll only pretend to hit a golf ball?
Of course. We can't have 2 balls flying about.
So all I have to do is drop this ball in the rough?
That's right. Good gracious me, it's not complicated. Quick now, off you go. Good, here comes Ferguson. Eddie's ready. Now.
Good heavens! That boy's been hit!
Don't worry, let me through. I'm a doctor.
A doctor? How fortunate! Oh...
Shh, Eddie, change of plan. He'll be more impressed if he sees me in action.
Is he concussed?
Not yet, but these things can go either way. Dr. Clark, by the way, pleased to meet you.
Oh, Mr. Ferguson.
It's for things like this that I plan to open a small cottage hospital for those who can afford it.
That rings a bell.
I have the planning permission in now, as a matter of fact.
Oh,
Really? Perhaps you know someone on the planning committee. That's why it rings a bell. Possibly. What about the boy? What boy? Oh, him! Up you get, Eddie. Try to walk in a straight line. No, leave me alone! Not entirely straight. Look at him go. Yes, he's improving. Amazing. Oh, it was nothing. You see these hands? Healing hands. What say you we finish the game? Combine forces, I can tell you all about my hospital. Oh, yes, I suppose so. Here's my ball, in the rough. Oh, dear. Oh, I thought it went over there. I'm sure I saw it bounce off the boy's head. No, I don't think so. Aye, look, here. It went straight into the hole. What a shot. Damn. I'm sure this is my ball. This one must have been left there. I don't think so. Well, I'm the doctor, I should know. I'm playing this one. 4. Oh. Are you all right? I cannot see. Here, sign this. I'll guide your hand. I've done it before. Is it a consent form? Yes. Oh. Excellent. Planning approved. What? Oh, don't worry. I haven't forgotten you. A doctor never abandons a patient until there's no hope left. Oh, my head. A clear case of cranial trepanning. As luck would have it, I was practicing it only this morning on an egg. Now, hold very still. You have been listening to Michael Kleptopico as Dr. Clark and Nellie Aberdeen as his wife, Mrs. Clark, featuring this week Dauncey Slidepurse, Glenda Boot, Ronnie Hardknock and Noggins Grimley. The producer is Ricky Larford. It is a British radio production for 1951.